to the friend coming from the US. And
Right.
he's paying
Well,
a
I've-
lot of money for not a lot of bandwidth.
Could be anyway.
Yeah, the thing is, especially if you live in an apartment building in the US, you kind of get done over because quite often there's only one provider for the apartment building.
Yeah.
So they've got a captive market. It's basically why Comcast is one of the most hated companies in all of America and also one of the ones with the biggest subscriber base.
Yeah, here we have 4 providers. Well, 4 main providers, and then you have the smaller ones who use the bigger ones. I think you call them MVNO or something like that. So
Yeah, we've got
virtual carriers.
Yeah, I'm with one of those for my phone because they charge me £8 a month and I get 20 gig of data.
Nice. Yeah, I have 400 gigs on my phone, and
Crikey.
well,
Jesus
I use
I have 5, I don't
200
use
a
that.
month.
You use 200 a month.
Yeah,
How much?
I'm kind of a power user.
Jeez.
I've got 500 gig, and that was just kind of an accident.
Yeah, I mean, I started with, I think it was 150. Something like that.
Are you running a server from your phone or something?
No, I'm watching a lot of YouTube and stuff from my own server, but when I'm at work. But during lunch break.
Sure.
None of us are your employee, you don't have to lie.
That you know about it. Yeah, I'm just very good at hiding my very strong French accent.
So there are corners where I can just lift. And I won't crash.
Is that turn 1 for tracks?
Sorry, in the Mercedes, didn't see you there.
There's
No
not
worries.
a lot in this, is there, Mark?
No.
I get the feeling this is going to be quite an intense race. I mean, last week was something.
I'm just trying to get comfortable with GT4 again. I've not driven it in. Well, I said a lot. I did one race a while ago. Steve will remember that. It did not go well.
That's it.
Oh, Steve. Yeah, I was going to say Steve did brilliantly. I did not.
I haven't driven
GT
this car since the Roar.
They've pretty much been one of my favourite cars since they were released.
Yeah, I didn't drive the Porsche a lot. I'm already enjoying it a lot. It's very nice to drive, and I mean, I'm saying that in the grass, but it's very nice to drive.
The off-road tyres are spectacular.
Oh, that's not.
Yeah, it's
flat.
a good lawnmower.
You didn't
Yeah.
accidentally have the KN, did you, instead of the Cayman?
Oh, so we are in Road America, not Dakar America.
Three Astons tonight. Me, Mark, and Zed.
Just because it's a better track. But,
It's just not, though, is it?
Yeah.
Hey, Rudolanta is a better track.
It's just not.
It is.
It's
But it's
just
not.
not.
You're all wrong.
No, we're not.
I think the smaller cars.
What's the brass eye thing? You're wrong, and you're a disgustingly ugly freak.
When
Oh, God.
I think no. You're not the best American track.
It's, no, absolutely not.
Hey, well, maybe not the best American track, but one of the best.
I rode Atlanta for like the smaller cars, anyways. But
Like, it's maybe in the top 20 American tracks.
Wow.
Top
20
Yeah,
American.
This is just abuse now.
to be fair, at least that means it's above a couple of ovals, right?
True.
The one in a bloody football stadium, that's it's slightly better than that.
Oh
LA
god,
Coliseum.
yeah. Why do they do that?
Or Bowman Grey. It's weird that it's happened more than once. Although, to be fair, there's a couple of British short ovals are inside football stadiums. I think Bradford might have a football stadium and oval combined.
I'm sure that's not just a bunch of kids that have nicked cars and just shooting around the stadium.
No, because they have F1 stock cars and those things are expensive.
That's Odsel. That's
Don't
rugby.
nick a race
mention
car.
Bradford in his house.
Portsmouth Grand Prix.
Very naughty word, Bradford.
Are they the rival to your sports team?
Well, they're just noisy in a toilet bowl, really.
Right, that was far too northern for me. What did you say?
Just said they're too noisy in a toilet bowl.
What
Yeah, I thought
does
what you
that
said.
mean?
Well, the ground is a complete oval, looks like a toilet bowl, and they're noisy and, without using other words, crap.
Fair
He's
enough.
got to watch his P's and Q's tonight because his granddad's in the room.
Don't worry, I'll make up the swearing poster if you need.
Is this a bad time to mention I've got a new brake spring and I'm still getting used to it?
Yes.
Yeah, last week my spring on my brake pedal actually snapped mid-race.
Spring sprung.
Oh my god, I finally got around that corner. Yes!
That's a point, Al. How much did it cost you?
£12.
That's not too bad then.
I thought I'd say the race.
Yeah, because it was a it's a compression die spring from a company in Yorkshire. So
Hey, which part of Yorkshire?
I have no idea. All I know is they're called Red Rose Engineering. So
Not proper part of Yorkshire then.
I say, are you sure that's Yorkshire?
actually, yeah, that's Lancashire, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say.
In my defence, I am very bad at geography.
That might be one of the worst
Somewhere.
things you could say.
Yeah,
I say somewhere
don't
Cree
hurt me.
is swearing at you.
Bree's he's got Tourette's suddenly in Japan.
thing is, I actually remember putting a white rose on one of his cars that was Yorkshire tea themed. Okay, yes, I bought it from a company in Lancashire.
Big version out. I don't think anyone noticed.
No, too wide.
My Yorkshire livery for him was much better.
Yorkshire
It was
tea.
promoting bread cakes.
Yeah, none of us had ever heard the term bread cake. On who's? Ah, of course, Mr. Noakes has taken TQ.
So I was thinking about what people were speaking about, and a war came up.
What's the term bread cake a bit scary?
It is to a Londoner.
To be fair, I don't
say,
care what
especially-
you call it, as long as you put bacon in it, I'm happy. I think I did have that at an RC race I was at. I was somewhere called Broxtowe, and I can't remember quite how far north it is, but I remember saying, could I have a bacon? Looked over at the menu, it's like, cob?
Oh god.
Yeah, you have that with what's it called?
As I say, I don't care, as long as it's got bacon in it, I will eat it.
Wait, you mean the cob, like corn cob?
No,
Yeah, yeah.
No,
Bacon,
that's
bacon.
what
No,
they call
it's
Cobb is an East
We
it's
Midlands
essentially a bread roll.
Oh,
we have a lot of regional terms for bread rolls in the UK.
Most of them are wrong.
The only acceptable word is bacon butty.
Roll.
What about the
Bacon.
bat?
Bacon bat, alright.
No, BAP's not
I'd say
acceptable.
I think if you say butty, you'll probably get something you are expecting.
But
Without
it's in bread,
offending
so it
anyone.
doesn't matter.
It's me.
Yeah.
Chicken butty, bacon butty, sausage butty, egg butty, they're all the same, just in bread.
What type of
Like
bread?
most of Yorkshire.
He said something like just in Yorkshire or something.
I get the feeling this could be quite fun, Mark.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I was stuck behind
Jeez,
you,
you're
and I was
fast.
like, oh yeah, once I get past, I'm just gonna breathe, like, fly away, it'll be fine. And then I got in front, I was like,
You,
yeah, and then suddenly all my speed's just gone.
you are
Oh,
very
it's
fast.
Mental in these cars.
You're
Get
fast.
things on eBay to stop that. Drive scooters.
Oh.
I might turn on the fan. Damn it. Come here. I shouldn't be doing this while driving down the back straight.
No, you shouldn't.
You should just put on a
Ah, ah.
Ah!
Carousel. You could be doing it through the carousel.
No, I didn't manage to get my hand back in my glove. Or I did, but only halfway.
it's I don't have the word. It's a finger, one of the fingerless gloves.
No,
Yeah,
then.
It's just
Yeah.
one big finger for all four.
A mitten.
Oh, mitten. Oh yeah, a mitten. Thanks.
No, they're
Yeah,
a pair of karting gloves that I use for sim racing. And
I'd
briefly
love to see
karting.
Al in mittens driving. With the map
Maybe we
Maybe we should
Searching.
do that.
I'd love to just see
I'd say
Alan
for
Mittens do
Monty's charity race, this year, Al has to wear mittens.
Fireproof mittens.
Fine.
So heat-proof gloves.
Yeah.
Good gloves.
Yeah, so oven mitts, yeah.
To be honest, the only reason for a week 13 that I've not tried wearing my old racing overalls is just I don't have a web camera.
A web camera.
Is that on for your personal computer?
It's connected to his internet racing account.
Racing really that weird.
Yes. Good. Choking up the hill.
Yeah. Is the are all of these cars rear wheel drive?
Yes, I'm
Yeah,
faster
they're all
than
rear
Tom.
wheel drive.
Okay.
Depends which way you're facing, really.
15!
I know. Fast. Really fast.
Rear is relative.
feel like I'm being hunted for sport.
Racing is sport. huh?
Grandad's 11th with a 22. That's the fastest he's gone into it. In different conditions when you're all equal. Yeah, he's not on his own. By no means.
The laps have to be valid to count. Why
Uh,
let's do an entire
oh,
race with
qualifying,
invalid
I do, yeah.
rules?
Alan with the big questions.
I'm currently at 29x with 0 contacts.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm
we
annoyed
don't
because I'm
actually have an X
3/10
limit
up this
set.
lap.
I'm
That's good
flying.
information to know.
Do
I'm at
try and
22.
colour within the lines.
I promise I'm trying. No, I'm off. I'm trying.
Yes, you are very trying. Oh, gods! And
Can't park there.
Also,
crash.
Don't worry, you're not alone. I'm at 22, maybe 23 now.
We should fire up the Taylor Swift.
Oh, bugger off, Mark.
oh no,
I had that fastest lap.
Sorry, James.
I've
been here
Hey.
on and off. It's just that computer's been acting up, so. I think I figured out the issue maybe, but I say that every week and then it's something new.
What do you think it was?
Need to go faster.
Apparently
Faster.
iRacing was trying to switch between the two graphics cards even though I turned the other one off.
That's weird.
Yeah.
But you're running SLR.
Well, it's because this stupid motherboard has an integrated graphics card that I don't even use and it just messes with everything.
Faster.
Can you not turn it off in the BIOS?
I did, but
Oh,
it
wait, what?
still acts up. Yeah, it still acts up.
That sounds
turns it-
clever.
Yeah, it turns itself back on like whenever there's an update and stuff. And I'm just like, I didn't ask you to do that.
Yeah, I'm quite happy I bought a CPU without an integrated GPU inside it.
No, I wish I would have now too.
Here this week.
Hey, what's up, Zach?
How's it going?
It's going.
I missed last week and I really wanted to. I forgot. And then all of a sudden it was 3 o'clock.
It was good fun, but looks like this week could be even more fun. It's looking close at the top and we've got a big grid, so...
Where were we at last week? Track?
Nürburgring Grand Prix.
Nürburgring.
Oh, that would have been fun.
I see what you've done, James.
Hey,
I'll see what you've done.
what have I done?
Gone quickest again.
No. Oh, Jesus.
Bloody hell, where are you getting these times from?
I need to stop sandbagging now.
No. Please continue.
The further back, Tom, the better.
To be fair, it's only practice. It doesn't count for anything until it's qualifying.
Watch us get these 15s and then Tom goes and puts a 14.
My optimal at the moment is a 14.8, but
Dude.
Coming and putting down a 13.
Ow.
Let's go.
Why are you doing my best lap is a 26. It's just as I have many valid laps.
Happens.
How has he done a 15.3?
My optimal's a 2
Yay, did a 25.
to be more focused on Formula cars currently. Recently.
Can I just say, Grandad hasn't gone back a position.
Taylor,
Wow.
multi 21.
How much? And he's only 9/10
Yes,
off.
I will let you buy.
Have been. Right, yeah, I'm
You're by
gonna
far
stop
quicker
trying
than
to
me,
butcher
trust me.
names. Don't want to offend anyone, to be fair. Works, to be fair. Yeah, the carousel sideways.
Fire's pretty quick too on
Looks
top
quite nice.
speed.
I think the McLaren and Merc are both good, pretty good on top speeds. The Porsche
Yeah.
is,
Good in twist.
yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much always has been.
And the Aston's just shite.
It's the only reason Al's not using one is because it actually sucks. That's the only reason.
I like
Aston's
the
P1, isn't it?
Aston.
It's the only
Yes.
GT4 I have. It's the Aston.
I like the Aston. I just like the Porsche a little bit more.
That looked like it hurt.
Wasn't ideal.
Oh, you cannot flat that out. Okay.
Yeah, the GT4s don't really have the arrow to, pick anything flat.
I wish it did.
That's called a GT3.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh, I did the first race session at Le Mans last night after the update.
Nice.
Did weekly.
Yeah.
It was horrible. No, it wasn't nice. It's horrible. I hated it.
What series of Le Mans this week?
The Sprint Cube.
Jeez,
or
he's
Sim
3/10
Cube.
off.
Is that what that was?
Okay.
You can get P10 there.
I thought,
Quite easily,
yeah,
quite
it's
nicely.
Le Mans. I'm gonna race with the Corvette. It wasn't fun. That car, I don't know. I used to be like decent at racing it, and then something switched in my brain that I can't trail brake with that car. I spin out no matter what.
I mean, I recently had a 24-hour race in the Corvette at Le Mans, so I'm sort of familiar with it now.
But Taylor's going to hate me for telling this story, but we did the 3-hour races at Le Mans in a GT3 once.
Okay, preface this by saying that this is like our second 3-hour race, though.
Yeah. I can't remember exactly what happened, but I know Taylor ended up in a spin at the Porsche curves. I can't remember if he got hit by something or hit the wall.
No, it was just a spin. I just spun.
Okay. Couple of months down the line, we're at the Le Mans 24 hours. We're coming up to our camping spot. Park my car up, start getting the stuff out, and I point over a bit of barrier and I say to Taylor, "Isn't that where you hit the?" And Taylor just said, "Yes."
At least Taylor's honest about it.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
for sure.
I can't wait to be back at Le Mans next month.
There's stuff that we're missing it this year, but we're going to, Spa
Oh.
and everything, so.
That has gone
Have you got
quicker.
a plane ticket booked?
No.
Got the
But
price
I've been
tracker on.
busy. I've been busy all weekend.
Spend money.
I know.
Then I can spend money on train.
Oh my god, it's just in a month.
Yeah.
Wow.
I do want to go to Le Mans at some point.
Le Mans is incredible.
It
It
is-
is one of my favourite places.
Without a
to be.
doubt, Grandad's going to be able to race.
I was
100%.
meant to go a couple of years ago, but then
Hope you don't get
the accommodation.
blocked. Like, completely. You know?
This year we are coming to Le Mans on the Thursday, so we will be able to watch the end of quali. Should be able to see the hype and maybe even the session before that, if we're lucky.
I
Then,
still prefer the old qualifying system.
then we'll have the whole Friday to do our shopping and
Mad Friday.
sightseeing.
Mad Friday's gotten a lot calmer in recent years. The John Don's shout at you if you do. Admittedly, it was getting to the point where someone was going to die. Although I have some very grainy videos from a Mad Friday in 2008.
What was Mad Friday?
There was nothing going on track, so everyone got drunk, and the people that were drunk encouraged the people that weren't drunk to do burnouts in their cars.
Especially in front of Beau de Jour.
Yeah, you know the walk up from Beau de Jour to the main grandstand?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've got some videos from there of people doing burnouts, doing flybys in like Porsches, Astons, old Alphas. I also very distinctly remember a pickup truck driving by, towing a water Bowser, which had a water cannon on it and was spraying the crowd. What I also remember is after I'd gotten, got back out from behind my uncle, who I used as a water shield, there was a man chasing after the pickup truck. Said man was wearing a green mankini, a pair of flip-flops, and had a water pistol in his hand.
Go around saying, nice!
I see, if it was slightly later in your life, Al, I'd have asked if it was Jordan.
No,
Well,
yeah,
there is also video of Jordan
on
on
top
top of someone's camper van as it drives down the road. We didn't know the person. He just climbed up the ladder on the back as it came round a roundabout.
Yeah, this is why you
We met
see
Jordan
quite
once,
some...
and I feel like this is just a common occurrence with him.
This is,
But this
a
is why there
Baxter
are so many
is,
gendarmes around the campsites on Friday, because otherwise people do stupid things.
Taylor, have you had a Baxter explained to you?
I don't think so, no.
Right, so we're in, was it second year? Must have been.
Yeah.
We finished our morning lecture. We had some assignments to do. So we all went to the new foyer at the front of the university. Sat down. Then all of a sudden, like 10, 15 minutes later, they started setting out a load of tables with loads of food and wine and biscuits and sandwiches and that sort of thing. And we were like, oh, that's interesting. No idea what that's about. But as we were there, we decided to nick a load of stuff. Mainly the wine. So Al was busy doing the assignments, because that's what Al did. Meanwhile, Jordan was about a bottle into the morning. This was at about, what, 9, 10 o'clock by this point?
No, it's slightly later than that. It was probably 11, though.
But I think the lecture finished by 10, so it was, yeah, it wasn't midday, was the point. And Jordan then got into his second bottle of wine, and these people with clipboards came along and said, "Hello, are you here for the art exhibition or whatever it was?"
It was an art and design careers event, and to be
That's the
fair,
one.
I knew someone
John
on an art and design course, and I told everyone how to lie, and everyone just froze like rabbits in the headlights.
Yes, and then Jordan went, "No," while completely half cut. And they went, "Oh, okay," and then walked off. So to which we then.
And then we went to another lecture.
No, we didn't.
So...
That's the point. No, we didn't. We were going to go to the LRC, but Jordan was quite pissed by this point, and the rest of us couldn't really be bothered. So
I'm pretty sure at this point I was still working on the assignment.
Oh no, you Al, were very diligent in that PowerPoint presentation that we had to do.
I think I might also have been the one that
Of course he was.
meeting room where Jordan decided to sleep across 4 office chairs.
That's right. Yeah, so Jordan went to sleep. Some of us went home. Some of us, well, it wasn't much of a productive day. But this was all before midday. So this is where the term "a Baxter of wine" comes along, which is when you have too much too soon. It's a fairly fluid measurement.
Oh, somehow that does not surprise me at all.
No.
It's applicable to many things, though. I've used it at work. It's now common at work. People say to me that was a Baxter overtake.
That's not quite what it means, but sure.
No, but it was an audacious move on cold tyres on lap 1 sort of thing. That was too much too soon.
Yeah, no, it works with the context, I think.
Does work.
I think I don't know if I ever
yeah.
told you this one, Taylor. Jordan was also the one. So I was at the drivers' briefing for one of our kart races,
Mhm.
and Jordan and George decided they would spend the entire drivers' briefing hiding from my line of sight. So I was.
Oh, yeah,
worried
you told me
we were
about that
going to
one.
get disqualified.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you told me about that one.
It's a good
That
thing
is
I
quite
wasn't
funny.
the first one in the cart.
I still remember him being sick at the bar, which we only went to once. The UH.
No, I went to it twice.
Sorry.
Because I went there secretly once.
All right.
Oh, it was the one on D-Hab.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We went there once. Jordan was sick across the entire table. And we had
Then
to
we
leave.
had to leave.
That was partly my fault.
Why?
Yeah.
I decided, because Jordan was always a bit dog-like, and I decided I'd test something as an experiment. So I bought a bottle of wine from behind the bar,
Yeah.
held it by the neck, and just went, "Jordan, wine," and he followed me. I will stress, he was in the middle of a conversation.
Yeah.
when I
He
did
also
this.
he then had the whole bottle. Possibly a sec. I don't remember, but it was a lot. Very quickly, he had already lined up his glasses for if he was sick.
Oh God, yeah. He filled like 4 pint glasses with puke.
Well, that's the problem, is that he had one in his hand ready to go. I remember I was chatting to Cree, and all of a sudden everyone just sort of stopped and sort of looked towards this man who had frozen at the inner table, holding a pint glass with about 4 more in front of him. And then all of a sudden, it's just this volcano of...
Oh my god.
He filled this one in his hand, went to go and get another glass, but he didn't have the body control to pick up a new glass, so he just continued being sick into the full glass in his hand.
Oh no.
I get the feeling if it's the night I remember, I also ended up throwing up in a hedge that night. I stole a friend's hat as we were kicked out of the bar. I decided I'd steal a friend's hat and run away.
Yeah, we did that.
What I forgot is that I'd also had quite a lot to drink and I'd had a large pizza.
Yes.
So what I ended up doing was throwing up in a hedge next to a traffic light where there was a car stopped. Taylor's never actually seen me drunk. So.
Yeah. Oh, that was a funny.
No, because you had stopped drinking by then, pretty much. So
that was the second funniest thing Jordan ever did with me at the pub.
I stopped drinking after I gave myself whiplash, which Sam probably remembers more of than I do. Oh, shit. Taylor, have you noticed the error on your car's paint scheme?
Why?
Your left-hand mirror's still orange.
Oh, I didn't even notice, honestly. That's actually kind of funny, though.
I literally just saw it as it's driving past. I'm like, wait, that's not right.
Hey,
I think actually Al,
tricolour.
Yeah.
What Al should do is change one of his to be green.
Flag.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just to remember which way is left and which way is right.
Sort of like in shifts when they
There
have
you
green
go.
red lights.
Yeah.
We'll just say that I stole it at Le Mans and we traded doors or something.
I mean, I have seen that at Le Mans where there was
We've seen that, yeah, we've seen that. Remember the 458 that did it? The year we were there.
I've seen Darren Turner do it to a Ferrari at the last corner of the last lap of Silverstone and win the race as a result.
No, when we say trading door, so I saw it years before as well. There was a Risi Competizione Ferrari running at Le Mans, 430. No, so it was red. It had, for a few hours, a green door. Yes, because they were partnered or in the same garage as Chrome Racing. They had an issue with their door and they needed to swap, but for some reason, obviously, they didn't have one. So they borrowed one off Chrome. So there was this red Ferrari with one green door.
Yeah. The year we saw it, I want to say it was Cheddalar that had to do it.
Well, I remember...
Silver.
So, one of the Porsche teams did it at Sebring a few years ago because they had a livery from the previous year still on the door. I also
Yeah.
remember Chetelaar doing it with a Ferrari because they had obviously this lovely blue Ferrari,
Hmm.
and they'd had to change the front arch or front fender during the race, and so that was red. And the thing is, they won their class that year, and as they parked it in the winners in Victory Lane at Sebring, it was the side with the red front wing that was facing the camera.
That's almost as good as Giancarlo Fisichella, why just destroying the entire chassis just to get a new one so that he can win the race on Sunday. Which he didn't do at all, but it's a myth.
Maybe that's what the Aston when was it that the new Valkyrie was running and they just ran with the door open?
Oh yeah, that was
sometimes.
alright.
Idiots.
Whichever one was the first one this season. That was crazy.
Yeah,
Qatar, wasn't it?
that
Yeah.
was
Okay.
that was dangerous.
Stupid is what it was.
I mean, at least it didn't cost them anything.
No, they were going to be last anyways.
It cost them a door bolt.
Yeah.
I was going to say, in the grand scheme of things, that's not a lot, but I'm also the person that's picked up a clip from my RC race car because I spotted it on the track where it come off the car. And this is why I buy fluorescent yellow body clips. They're really hard to lose when they're fluorescent yellow.
I don't know, sometimes outdoors they're pretty good to lose.
No, I managed to spot it on the track from the rostrum at an
really?
outdoor circuit, yeah.
Oh, good job.
It helped it was on the front straight, but yeah, I spotted it at Ada. Right, nearly qualifying time.
I'm starting to get the hang of the tracks. Okay.
Yeah, so after qualifying, seeing as we've got a few returning and new members, we will have a quick driver's briefing again before the race. I know we had one last week, but just for the benefit of new and returning members.
Restanding start?
No.
Cool.
HDTs, of course, it's on standstill.
Ah!
I was going to go into the wall, so it was good. Good thing that.
Damn, where's this massive gap you got between us? Need to sort it out, mate.
I was trying.
God, tracks them absolutely covered in rubbish.
Why is it sunny now?
Because
the
time is
sessions are spaced out over the course of a virtual day, so weather conditions will vary over the course of the day.
I'm not getting blinded on the horizon now, that's good.
Oh, do you still have HDR on?
On the Discord, we do actually have listed the times of day that each session happens.
Al, have we now established nobody reads the Discord?
Yeah.
Yes, but it makes me feel better.
What actually is the format, by the way?
15 and a 30, right?
You were racing last week, Callum.
yeah. What cars and which tracks?
How much fuel?
What
That's
is
cool, back to the other one.
Sam, can you black flag everyone that just spoke?
No, don't do that because then you can't get back in.
No, we
Yeah. Yeah, as we found out when we did Rallycross, if I black flag someone, that is permanent for the whole server, so yeah, I won't do that.
I'm in danger.
So, what was this cheat button where you can change the traction control that we found?
It's not change it, it's turn it off.
Oh, okay.
So you can basically override it. So if you can peel out of the pit lane with a big wheel spin, for example.
It is literally called TC Override.
Yeah, it's in the and it's either on or off. So
Right. Okay. Fine.
Is that helpful?
not really in the
I
race.
would
No.
want TC to be off.
It's very
What it is
helpful
handy
if
for
you
is,
spin and want to do a quick little spin turn.
Yes, that's exactly what I was about to say. It's handy if you spun out. That's about it. You have to remember to turn it back on though.
Yeah.
Oh no,
gonna just
there might be a
press
different
it
one
on that.
then. Because I've got one where you just press it and then it lasts for like 4 seconds or something. So just enough time for you to do a spin turn.
It might
And
vary
then as you're
car to
redoing.
car, to be fair, but I know on the Mercedes certainly you need to turn it back on.
Callum, you're blinking a lot. Can I get past you?
Yeah, that's fair. I'll ease off. I'll stay on the right.
Thanks. It's
We'll see
probably
if
me.
there's something I can do about that.
No, Callum,
I
thank you
had
as well.
Yeah, I had crew chief tell me that I'm having a couple of problems. So.
Oh, wasn't it here that you got your first one at?
Yep.
That's what I thought.
I'm not repeating it today by the looks of it, but
No.
that was the race where we were together.
Twice.
Yeah. I like your discount GT3 livery time.
Yep.
It's chrome.
Oh, yeah.
Because I've learned that if I make the livery in trading paints, I don't have to bap about with the spec folder. It does it itself.
I like faffing about with spec maps.
Yeah, but I don't know how to, so this is significantly easier.
It's pretty simple.
So am I.
I think the only thing is it works slightly differently in GIMP to Photoshop,
Yeah.
so you just need to find the GIMP specific tutorial.
Yeah, I use Photoshop for it. So.
I think Kim just had a major overhaul.
So
Apparently.
you download or not?
Yeah, it did.
We'll have to update mine then.
I think it's meant to make it more Photoshop like.
I mean, to be honest, I just got GIMP because it was free and I'm cheap. But
Well, you say that.
Assuming that I paid
Most-
for Photoshop.
Yeah,
Most people have to pay for GIMP, you know.
I paid for GIMP.
Different GIMP.
Did you?
No comments.
Yeah, we're in the
I played the
best
fifth.
Did you get your WinRAR? WinRAR?
I don't think anyone has ever paid for WinRAR.
Yeah, it's super weird to pronounce in English. Win or rar. Yeah, I'm struggling to say it. Should have called it Win. Would have been simpler.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's ever paid for WinRAR.
Except
I
Al.
Yeah. If
Yeah, I can
I win
imagine
the
Al
last,
has.
yeah, if I win the lottery, I will buy a WinRAR license.
Bless you for being the only person keeping that company alive.
They
I
just
think
sit in
it's
their
only
office
like
all day. and go,
£20.
Today's the day, boys. So Al, what's your product key number?
I'm not telling you that.
It's 0003.
Oh, it's the third person.
After the founder and the
I
co-founder.
know, right? Exactly.
I don't think even they paid for it, to be fair.
No.
I mean, they're a bit of a mug if they have. pretty sure that's like fiddling the books.
Yeah.
To be fair, maybe WinRAR's just money laundering.
Or what did you just say?
Like my calls.
You say WinRAR?
Maybe it's just money laundering. WinRAR.
I do agree though, Bibles is definitely up there.
Maybe WinRAR are the ones secretly funding my collars.
It's entirely possible.
No, I think that's the Ra.
Oh, okay.
Do you think they've paid for a WinRAR license?
Absolutely not.
Oh, someone didn't like that joke.
As it turns out, jokes about the IRA, that's the line.
Is this it?
I'm still here.
I'm still here.
He's fully for the IRA.
Sorry about that, Zed.
I'm getting the Ra on you. I'm getting you done. By the Ra.
Damn it.
Slightly sorry for our more overseas competitors now who are just sitting there like I've got no idea what any of these people are talking about.
Unfortunately, I do because I'm stuck with him.
This is the content we need Crofty and Bundle to do on the commentary, really.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
We don't need
Talking
anything
about
to do with
Irish
Cross.
paramilitary groups.
Thinking of Irish and money laundering, I wonder what happened to Murphy prototypes at Le Mans. I remember them being around for years and then
Motorsports
not
were great.
being around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they only stopped recently.
Did they run out of money or did they get arrested for something to do with money?
Well, they went to the ELMS instead of the WC for years, and then just disappeared. So, don't know.
So I think they've just
I mean,
run
how do you
out of it
accidentally turn
rather
up to the wrong race?
I mean, it's possible.
Oh well.
I've never accidentally turned up to the wrong race. Wrong dentist, yes, but
Wrong dentist.
yes.
Story time of Al.
I walked into an empty dentist's office that wasn't locked in Chippenham, only to find out that the one I was supposed to be at was halfway across town.
Oh.
How?
Because I'm a moron.
Why is the dentist's office just open? Like,
don't
without
know.
anyone in
Okay.
there?
With nobody there.
Yeah.
What? Why do you have two dentists?
Anyway, right, if we could have drivers' attention, please, just for a small driver's briefing, just to cover a small couple of topics. Okay, so for those that haven't been paying attention, so the race format for tonight is a 15-minute sprint, which will be followed by a 30-minute feature race. Both races will be rolling start. Neither race will require a pit stop. The feature race will be a reverse grid from the finishing order of race 1. In case there is an incident on track involving 3 or more cars off, if one of the drivers can clearly state the number of cars off, so 3 cars off, 4 cars off, if possible, state the corner. Our race director, Sam, will then take over with the safety car procedure. General note about giving each other racing room. We've got quite a lot of us on track tonight, and we're quite closely spread in terms of time. So make sure to give each other racing room and generally race with respect. Should there be any incidents that you feel need looking at, we do have an incident reporting channel on the Discord. If you don't feel comfortable posting it publicly, you can also have a word with myself or Sam, and we will take the incident for review by the admins. Any other points I've missed there, Sam?
No, I think that's probably it.
Okay. Any questions or words of abuse for the race directors from the drivers?
Not from me.
If you acknowledge corners 2 and 4 as being real, I hate you.
I
on the straight, I think, isn't it? It's basically just a slight
it's
bend.
just a
It's not a
straight.
corner.
Yeah, just a word. This is Gordon Stevens' dad. It's
Hello,
my
mate.
It's my first race. Is this one? So, just give me room.
No worries. Glad to have you, mate.
I'll do my best.
Hope you have a good time.
Just
Yeah.
stand clear. Anything can happen.
No problem.
Have a good race.
If it goes wrong, blame Sam.
Everybody
No,
blames
most people
Sam.
do. Everybody does.
Thomas, do we have matching liveries?
Just a quick question. When is the race starting? Is it in 7 minutes?
No. Well,
no.
if you need to go to the loo or anything, then feel
Yeah.
free. But
Be right back.
no problem.
Oh, it's fine. I just went to the loo during that briefing.
Oh no, did I miss the
There's the
briefing?
insult that you got, Al, yeah.
Yeah, I missed the briefing
I have a
as
white-
well.
I have-
What's the format?
Yeah, Callum waits for the written transcript.
No, I have a wireless headset and I'm directly next to the toilet. It's great.
Ah.
I hope I
That's
turned
more
that mic
detail
off.
than
Or
I
did you guys
needed.
just hear that?
So you can listen to Al while having a poo.
That is
See,
great.
I've just
you said
fitted
it.
I've just fitted a toilet to my rig, so I can just go.
Do you mean fitted or just cut a hole in your seat?
We've reached peak maturity of humans by this
Yeah, this is great.
Give me some. In related news, thinking about maturity, I've worked out that my racing boots are only a year younger than the current F1 world champion.
Anyway,
Not
Correct.
bad.
Oh, yeah.
that's one of your boring facts, Al.
I'm full of them.
No, most of them interesting.
Taylor was calling me cheap again because I glued them back together.
He's not met me in person.
Oh, they're literally like 5 years younger than us. You could get rid of them at this point.
But they've not fallen apart.
They
They
literally
have fallen
have,
apart like
they
3
have
times.
glue on them.
Yes, but now that they're glued back together, they're not falling apart.
They are now more glued than boots.
Taylor,
No,
have you
the
met Chris?
statement-
Which...
Yes, you have. I
Yes,
stole
I
his
have.
hat off.
Yes, at Le Mans, yeah.
You can't call Al cheap if you've met
True.
Cree.
That's fair. That's true.
Sean is not far off that either.
No, me and Chris, soulmates. We are the north-south divide. Sealed.
I know. Alice told me.
In the studies that say the north-south divide is a diagonal line.
It's many things.
It's a diagonal line between Sean and Cree.
Well, no, but because we're on the same side, we're both cheap.
Well, he's
Well,
even
so-
more southern than you now because he lives in the south. Oh, not quite
Yeah.
southern hemisphere, but nearly.
Can somebody give James a radio check, please?
How?
Nope, can't hear you.
Yeah, we
That's
see you
fine, just his
talking, but we
microphone's playing up a minute.
Yeah.
Basically, James, don't hit anyone, and you'll be fine.
Right, bollocks.
Yeah, nothing.
His
to say
exact
about
words were "oh bollocks."
Oh, good. Right. Well, fingers crossed. If he's
can
that.
hear
You can hear
you,
us
so
by the
don't
sounds
worry.
of things.
okay, he can hear us. We just can't hear him.
Yeah, that's it at the moment.
Okay, so we can swear at him, but
He can't swear anyway. His granddad's in chat.
As I burned 0.1 laps here.
You're reminding I'm listening, Stephen.
Oh yes.
Yeah, so revving your engine like mad so we can burn
Okay.
all our fuel.
Do we have Pierre back, by the way?
Yes, I'm back.
Okay.
Oh.
Is that everyone
Hello.
on the grid apart from our race director?
Just waiting on James.
James hasn't gridded.
James and Gordon, according to mine.
If,
Okay.
I don't think we had Pierre on the grid either.
yeah, sorry, I was in the settings.
Yeah.
Trying
Okay.
to
No problem.
mess with the
Right,
radio
Gordon's
settings.
there. Right, hang on 1 second.
Waiting on the final car to grid.
That'll be me then. Right, so we have Tom, James.
It's standing start.
No,
Zach.
it's
No,
not.
the safety
Safety
cars.
car.
He's just
Say
safety
I
cars.
was gonna say we're very close together.
Right, it is now just me, so I'm coming onto the grid.
Got the full laugh.
Good luck, guys. Have a good one.
Oh
Good
yeah,
luck.
we got to sit through like 4 minutes of pacing.
Oh,
Remember, pace yourselves.
Hey.
No, we literally have other people pacing
Green
us.
flag.
for us.
So the best bit about me making puns is I'm an admin. You can't ban me.
I can punt you though.
All Punterino.
Oh, just seen a message from Chris in the Discord saying he can hear everyone apart from James. So, hi Chris.
Chris who?
Chris Everett.
Ah, is he here?
James is going to switch his mic
no,
between
but
races.
James is streaming.
Okay.
Ah.
So he's watching, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, he'll be on board with James.
He's not going to see a lot at the minute then, just the back of the safety car.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You can see me
He's going to
flashing.
turn 2.
yeah, the rear of the McLaren is very nice.
No,
I
it
like
doesn't.
it. I like it.
No, it looks like a McLaren in the back.
I'm just beginning to realise just how low the visibility is in the Aston. I can't see a thing.
The Aston's not bad for visibility.
Yeah, you
It
should try
is.
racing an LMP3.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
I'm-
bloody A-pillar in that car.
I'd love the LMP3. Give me the LMP3 over this any day.
Well, it would
You know
work
you
both
can
for
adjust
itself.
your
wrong with
seats.
you?
Yeah, you know if you go into the camera settings.
Yeah,
control
I've done
left,
that.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, if you want to
Plenty
sit
of
about
room
6
in the
foot back.
Aston. I raced the Ford at the moment in GT3. That has no visibility.
I raced that yesterday.
In the
So I've-
LMP3, I put it to the other centre
It's
console.
tiny.
So I've adjusted the camera settings so that it is a realistic seating position. My wheel is, in real life, is lined up exactly with the wheel in the game.
Nice.
Yeah, that's how I do mine. I don't remember
Yeah.
the Aston being that bad, personally.
Yeah, it's
but-
pretty decent.
I need to adjust my setup because I'm currently looking to the left.
That's not ideal.
Yeah. Well, it works usually in FPS games it works because I can just tilt my keyboard a bit. But since my wheel is on my desk.
So you're not racing a keyboard, are you?
I'm actually currently racing with a Guitar Hero controller.
I'm racing with the bongos from
DK Bongos, yeah.
yeah. The Taiko ones.
I prefer the old-fashioned Mario Kart on the Wii kind of controller.
Oh, yeah. I had F1 2009 on the Wii and I had the fucking F1 style fucking holder for the Wiimote.
Oh.
Wow. You had
It was peak racing.
It was something.
It's all been
Okay,
downhill from
We're
there.
coming around to the green, everyone.
The green's in front of me. It's Sam's car.
Haha.
All the green. Also red.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see.
We went through it.
I'm gonna pass you for once, Thomas. We're gonna do it. Probably not, but I'll try my best. Well, maybe I am gonna do it. Uh-oh.
Notes us off.
I'm gonna film that.
Yeah,
I think it was Tom anyway.
Yeah, it
Sort
was.
of saying
And of
the
course, I
next
didn't
car's
map my
delayed
no
there.
traction control thing.
Ah,
It's a very slow rejoin.
The game just said to me the next car is the
I'm
lead.
sorry, James.
There are 8 cars ahead of me.
Ah.
James says thank you, Mark.
That's only fair. I did completely push him off the track. Oh, what am I doing?
Woo, woo, woo.
That was almost bad.
Yeah, you're supposed to stay on the tarmac. not the grass.
It's fine. That's.
I mean, I say that and I. Yeah.
I said that to a group of customers in their briefing the other day. It made them laugh.
What, you should stay on the grass?
No, I said the track is now dry, but the grass will be very wet. So I would stay on the tarmac if I was you.
I think that's the only reason to stay off the grass, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you just get stuck.
Otherwise, it's the optimal surface.
It is for grass track racing.
Track's on your right there, Taylor.
Yeah, no, all y'all talking about this grass, and then I went straight into it.
You should have your eye in at Road America, Taylor.
Yeah, you're American.
Second best.
That's why one's in the lead.
So the bad thing is that I'm very good at this track, except when Al's in the same race as me.
What about when we're teammates?
We've been awful at it, remember? Remember, because we did it with Jack one time, and we did awful.
You obviously the Thomas approaching from behind.
I'm just bothered by that we're real cheese people. Because, yeah, no.
I can imagine, yeah, that is quite offensive to the French.
It is. I didn't even think about that, but yeah.
The first time we went to America, first time we went to Le Mans, Taylor picked up some Kraft singles in the supermarket.
I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. I don't know, it was McLaren
Sorry.
car 7.
You're
I'm
good.
so sorry.
I was distracted by.
It's
So, a reminder to drivers, we do have unlimited fast repairs. If you go to the pits, the car will be repaired instantly. Remember to turn the tyre change off though.
Being the French person.
Yeah, you can really blame the French for once.
Blame the French for everything.
I'm so sorry.
I was about to say, Zed, aren't you a baker? Isn't half of what you make French? But then I remember how complicated French cooking is, so...
No, I didn't make much French stuff. I have made a lot of French stuff though.
Now, if you want to have lots of incorrect terms for bread, French is the way.
Feels like a lot of pain to me.
I mean, we do have a shit ton of different types of bread. I don't even...
It's all the same though, isn't it? It's just different lengths of baguette.
Yes, but no.
I would say that a pain de chocolat is not a baguette.
No, but a petit pain is a baton, a baguette.
Yeah, but since...
Yeah, I think a baguette does count as a baguette. I'll give you that.
Yeah, generally speaking, a baguette is a baguette, yes.
And since a flute is way narrower than a baguette, it doesn't cook the same way.
Oh god, we got a bread connoisseur here, people.
The same way.
I wouldn't say connoisseur, I would just say
I
French.
would just say French, yeah.
Connoisseur is a French word, so it's quite useful. You know, the French don't have a word for entrepreneur.
Which American president was it that said that?
Who do you think it was? Monsieur Bush Jr.
No.
He doesn't seem so bad now.
Now watch this drive.
Yeah, I mean, you know, what's a illegal war among friends?
It's fine. There's only one war. Maybe two. Who's counting?
Pretty sure The Hague.
It's fine.
William Hague, former leader of the Conservative Party.
I don't think that's what he meant.
Oh.
Can anybody tell me how to get this bloody thing out of the...
Anything out but one.
I'm guessing out of the pits.
Is he out of the pits, Dan?
Yeah, it woke up. I've sacked the pit crew.
Yeah, no worries.
By the way, Al, am I still blinking?
Look for quick pit stops.
Yep.
Yes, you are. Not as bad as you were in quali, though.
Okay, I was gonna say, I've turned off VRS.
I think you're
and
getting
Garage
worse,
61,
though.
I see.
Please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me.
Oh, this is
Blame
scary.
that on the lag.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Callum. Very fair of you.
Sorry.
There are so many people behind me.
Yeah, I don't want to die right now. I think I'm still alive. There we go.
My virtual review mirror is so much wider than the real one. I get
I had to turn them off because I get confused.
yeah, I get jump scares when I see someone in my inside mirror.
I only play with the vertical one because I do the same thing.
Yeah, I turn them on at some point because I don't know why. But seeing how much performance they take might be
I mean, mirrors are pretty much the reason I bought a new CPU.
Yeah. I need a new CPU. I have a pretty decent graphics card. That's nice. Yeah. Causing me points.
I think it's it. I keep on your line.
That's the optimal line.
Wow, tire
No,
fallout's
yeah.
gonna suck in the 30-minute.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm already feeling that now. Tire and brake.
Is this a bad time to reiterate? I'm still not completely used to this brake spring yet.
Well, you're in front of me, so
I mean, depends
It's
on where
less
you're at.
concern.
Yeah, it's not going to concern me because you're faster than me in GT4. So
Yeah, actually, to me, that seems like a good thing, because if you just overshoot, that'll be quite handy to me.
I mean, to be fair, it nearly happened earlier and I nearly punted you, so...
That was a bit deeper than I was hoping for, though, Tom.
I was going for the switchback, but there was nowhere to switch back to.
Now, at least you get it stopped, but right in the middle of the circuit.
Yeah, no
I'm
worries.
100% sure where you were at that point. Single monitor problems came in there.
That was what it was, yeah.
It's good to see ya.
Nah, all good.
Yeah. I love my 21x9, but playing iRacing, I kind of want something even wider.
The 32x9, I just got one. It's amazing. It's totally worth the money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I
quite
don't have the
ultra-wide.
space on my desk because when I'm spinning, and yeah, it just goes past.
Yeah, the ultra-wide's a good investment if you don't have the space for triples.
exactly, that's what I did. Because yeah, I have a 32 as well. Just because yeah.
See, I just sacrificed a quarter of my room.
Yeah,
I just
that's
play a different
fair.
game, which has the tools.
I personally have two 21x9s. So it's 29 and a 34 inches. Yeah. Not going back.
Follow my
yeah,
line, Taylor. Follow my line.
Not going back.
I
to
did not that time.
16
I knew better.
You should have. Come play
No,
the
'cause
sound of me.
I saw you doing that the whole way through. I was like, oh, that's going off. They're still going off.
You
Never
have
felt-
little faith. You have accurate faith. You have little faith.
Never felt the brake bait like this. It's just on the GT4 cars. It seems like.
Yeah,
It's
sorry,
annoying
Mark, I
off
ran
track.
way too deep there.
So did I.
We all did.
Clip the grass ever so slightly. It's an off track.
You don't want to ruin the beautiful landscaping at the track.
Yeah.
Could ruin all of Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Quick, we need more bread facts.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
You're not ready for them.
Oh, you
I say,
awful.
I was good. So prove it, but I'll beat me to it. Really.
Note to self, do not pun in braking zone.
Yeah, I did that mistake once.
Italian bread's quite nice.
And the result was a real
Man, come on.
No!
Come on.
I brake now?
You break now.
Good luck, everybody else.
Oh,
Oh, my line,
GG's,
oh,
guys.
my
That was good fun.
Damn it.
Oh! No one scared me.
I could just see things
Okay, we got a
bouncing
head
down
on.
the road.
We
in
get the
front of
head
me.
on. Oh!
Oh, that was a good one. I like that.
My engineer just went, you got big problems with the motor, you've lost a lot of power.
That's all that said.
Sat
Can't
here
do
waving
problems
to
with
everyone
Nova.
as they come
Oh,
across
bring it
the
in.
line.
I can see the carnage up ahead. There we go.
Hello.
Yeah. I should not have held the wheel again. Ow.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It was only the ends of my fingers. Oh yeah, my Porsche not look happy.
Good battling, Sam.
There
That was
we
fun.
go. That was nice. That was good.
Yeah, that was.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it when you I was going fully for the switchback, and I figured you were going to run a bit deep, but you just ran like perfectly deep to block it off. It was nice. I know it wasn't intentional, but it was still
more
nice.
luck. Yeah, luck
Yeah.
than judgment. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it.
I won't be engaging in bread facts for the second race.
Oh, what?
Two
Sacre
reasons.
bleu.
That is
One.
such a pan.
Le petit
because
pan.
because it distracts me, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
end up not racing well. Two, I think my voice train is going to sleep, so I need to be quiet.
Pierre, has anyone asked you about race number?
Yes, I think I got 40.
Good. Are you happy?
Yeah,
14?
I think when
Yes. If you, do you want it?
No. Absolutely not.
yeah, I think we
dude,
sorted
114.
Pierre's race number when they ran with us initially a little while ago.
Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
okay.
So, on the topic of race numbers, is 15 available? And if so, could I have that, please?
Who is saying this?
Mark in.
Mark.
Yeah, yep, I'll add that in a minute. After the race.
Thank you.
It looks like
Wish I could just do it now. It might not take effect till next week, but I can do it now.
Yeah, it won't take effect until next week, so we're already in session.
Right.
what is it doing with my internet?
Right.
You know,
We
when
now
I hate
have-
on iRacing.
Monsieur Innes.
Yeah.
Mark Innes, 15 you say?
Yes, please.
Only if you give us a reason why.
Because I have gloves with the number 15 on.
Good answer.
Fair.
Unacceptable.
fair.
answer.
Yeah. So that's the size.
The slightly more
The
slightly
council
more sen-
accepts your reason.
the slightly more sensible answer is that I, of course, still am
Think you
100% convinced that I will become a Formula One driver, as you do. And
no one's been number
when
15
I
yet.
well, when I do become a Formula One driver, I will choose number 15 because then it's easily marketable. Because then my 3-digit driver abbreviation code will be INN 15. Everyone knows it's
Excellent.
me.
That's good.
That actually is good
one.
reasoning. Yeah, that is a good reason.
What?
His surname's Innis, so his abbreviation would be INN, and then it would be 15, so it would read Innis.
Oh, right.
Oh.
That's much better than Larson.
I don't think
Anyone
it'll help
else?
there's somebody whose surname's Penn that gets in before you.
Yeah, but that's
It's number 15.
Marie Le Pen. Yes.
And somebody, this is Gordon. I've got number 11 stopped in the pits. It's saying warm up. That's not been on my training manual yet. Can you tell me what to do, please?
you can go out and practice if you want to, or you can go and get a drink or do whatever you want to do. Basically, we've got 7 minutes left, just over, of this warm-up session where you can practice if you want to, but there's no obligation to.
Well, I'm still dizzy from the spin.
Gordon, do you have a preferred race number?
Got number 7.
He's wearing it.
He's
wearing
Sterling
it.
Moss's number.
It's Sterling Moss's number.
That's really cool.
There you go. That's now in the server, so you have number 7.
It's not doing me much
7
good so
anyway.
far.
I don't think anyone's chosen that before.
No, I don't think we have. We've had 77, and I'm 777, but
Yeah.
Yeah, when I looked through the membership and the numbers, I couldn't see it at all. It was missing completely. So
Nope, 7's all good.
yeah.
Anybody else here that hasn't got a number or hasn't previously said what number they want? Thomas?
I
I
forgot.
always thought Thomas chose 1.
I think I'm still 1.
That's
Yeah.
what I thought too.
He's just the highest I rating, I'm pretty sure.
Are you back on voice, James, or not?
no,
No,
we all know that obviously.
it's not working a minute again.
Yeah, no worries.
We know that
He's playing
obviously
everything,
Alice's number. He
Just
chose.
7 fan.
Yeah, because he's a huge Max fan.
Quiet, you.
I don't know.
I
I couldn't
actually-
believe it too. I mean, you're the one that told us we had to go to Spa, and we went there before, Zandvoort. So I think that's
Super Max.
yeah. You were the one that even wanted to stay up late. Remember? We went and watched the Max Verstappen DJ party.
I will wear my racing boots to our wedding.
Oh, please do, mate. Please do.
Oh, that would be great.
We were just arguing about it earlier. Now he's doing it to be mean.
I'm just imagining a full tuxedo and with racing boots.
That would absolutely be
Thing is,
out.
Because I'm a cheapskate and I only own 2 pairs of shoes, I
Yeah, that
actually
would
had to wear my
absolutely-
racing boots to work once or twice.
I remember that.
Because my normal shoes are suede,
Yes.
and I went to an RC race and they got soaked through and took 2 days to dry. So I had to wear my bright red racing boots to work.
Or maybe get a custom racing suit that looks
And just-
like a
yeah.
tuxedo.
Got the
Here,
whole
don't give
lot,
him
yeah.
ideas.
That's quite a good
Oh,
idea.
My boots are 26 years old. What makes you think I'm paying for a custom suit?
That too.
To be fair,
Taking
I got
away-
married in Converses, so I don't think that racing boots are that much. Like, they're not that different.
Are you going to wear your crash helmet, Al?
If you can get it over here, probably, yeah.
It depends how many bad puns I make and how likely I think Taylor is to slap me.
Honestly, I don't care that much. I think both our parents are going to be very upset at the pictures, though.
I think Al's mum will find it funny.
Oh, she probably would, honestly, yeah.
I mean, the idea of seeing Al in a suit is already a bit weird in my head.
Taylor's seen me in a suit.
His birthday suit. Oh,
No,
that's a terrible.
seen pictures
also
of
not
me
a
in a
joke.
suit when I went
Oh,
to that
I thought
interview,
you meant
and
like.
also when we.
I
well,
thought you
when
meant
we
like
went to-
actually here. Oh, we did, yeah, Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. You
Yeah.
did wear a suit.
Yes, you were drunk and stroking my
Las
knee through
Vegas.
dinner.
I was drunk, but it was also, it was a Gordon Ramsay dinner. Of course I was drunk.
Yeah, had to get drunk to survive the abuse from Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah.
Just directly at Hal for no reason.
Yeah.
Fucking
I think
donkey.
there's plenty of reason.
So wait, who's number one?
It's Thomas.
Me.
It was
Thomas.
for Thomas Noakes.
He has been for a long time.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
I completely forgot what his old number was.
Yeah, because
Yeah, I don't know if I want to say 9, but I imagine maybe someone's taken 9 since then. I don't know. I don't remember.
We're going to have to look back in the archives. I think it was.
It's
9,
all right.
actually.
I'll just keep winning, and then we don't need to worry about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the moment somebody beats him in a championship, you have to give it up.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Basically, just pick another number at
Hall of
random.
Fame.
I mean, you
Working.
can have literally whatever number you
Working.
want. So
Test. Question mark.
Well,
test.
no, Thomas can keep 1, but the next champion gets 0.
28. You were number 28.
Oh, that's all right.
I had to go back to
So, when you said, oh, bollocks,
Probably like 2 years ago.
I could hear you.
July.
the only 28 I know is Gabor Talmashi.
So you couldn't be heard on.
Actually, yeah,
No,
July
no.
of 2024.
Right.
I had to go back to.
Yeah, I want to try and get a year of wins, and then I'll. I don't know.
So you got
Relax
another
a
2
little
months.
bit. Yeah.
So you just win this one basically.
Is that what it is? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 minute until grid, guys. 1 minute.
Right. Can anyone hear me
I just
now?
got the results back from the first autocross session, and I got 8th out of 50 cars last weekend. It's cool.
Nice.
What about dude?
It was really good. I put sway bars on it, and
Yeah.
it was fast as fuck.
You didn't have any issues with the Oracle or anything?
No. Well, new engine, so it doesn't have, and it's autocross, so it's not gonna have cooling
Yeah,
issues.
it's not. Yeah.
Right. Can anyone hear me now?
Yep,
Yes.
loud
Yep.
and
Yes.
There we go.
I put sway bars
I
on it.
can't
I
get
didn't
rid
know
of
that
muted.
put me in the KMS class, so.
Oh yeah,
My
because
my multiplier is not what it should be.
Yeah, 'cause you technically modified it.
Sway bars, so.
Yeah, you technically
You're allowed to
modified
do
it. So
one sway bar on a stock car, but you can't do
Whoa, whoa,
both.
1 second,
Otherwise, they put you in cam.
For our non-Americans, that's an anti-roll bar.
a sway bar is.
Thank you for translating into the proper language.
Oh my god,
Anytime.
you're the
Oh my
worst.
God, do you not speak American?
You know why they're the worst? They don't know what a real American muscle V8 is.
I know, right? They don't know what a Corvette is.
They ain't got him over there.
Is that one of them
We know
air
what a
cars with
Corvette
motors?
is. Corvette's that thing that takes up 2 lanes on the motorway.
It's one of them plastic things that's slower than all of our cars.
Yeah, Reliant Robin.
Oh wow, okay.
And if we're talking about the good language, it's an bar anti-roulis.
No.
Right. There we go.
Can I just
Yeah,
wait
so
a
I'm not
minute,
gonna be able to
fellas?
say that.
Bear in mind, my dad, it's on his second race and he's now on pole position.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Savage.
reverse
That's
race.
a good point.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're at the deep end here, Gordon.
Just a little bit.
I forgot about the reverse grid, so yeah, apologies for taking out the whole grid in advance.
I've got to fix my crash helmet and put that on.
Al's got his seatbelts on.
Yes, I do
Well-
actually have a racing harness on my sim rig because it was left over from when I did stock car racing, and well, there was nothing else to do with it.
Well, right now
Mark's
I
got
a
police system.
Do you have it all motorized up, Al?
No, not yet. I literally just wear it
like
because
the
it
not
makes
yet.
me think I am in a race car, and that makes my brain happy. It releases the serotonin, and I feel happy.
I'll send you a video after the race. I took them off, but I used to have full
I can't
harness all
make this
motorized up.
race because my computer has given up.
Oh.
Oh, okay, mate. No problem.
Sorry about that. I'll see you next week, hopefully.
All right,
Yeah,
mate.
hope your
Hopefully-
computer's working better for that one.
Thank you.
Okay, so that is, in that case, basically me to come to the grid then.
Wait. Oh, my iRacing has.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just saw the
Yeah,
column.
my iRacing decided to close. So, if I could please have a few minutes, that would be appreciated.
No,
Yeah,
no,
that's
we're
fine.
launching now.
That is fine.
We're
Ready,
going
steady,
now.
go. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
I might have a problem going left, on this track.
Why?
Because my cat's butt is in the way.
Uh,
Well, I'm petting
call
her
that-
with I'm petting her with the right hand, and yeah, she's lifting her butt.
We call that the Jacob problem.
No.
No, not Jacob problem. The
Jason.
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 Yes.
Yeah.
At least she's providing the
What am I doing?
the rumble effects from the engine.
No, Jason's just an asshole. Jason will just jump in the way and then turn the computer off.
Look, Jason's a skilled cat. He's the best co-driver cat I've ever seen.
I had him sat
coming
on
from
my
yours.
lap while
Right,
I was
everything's
doing
coming
laps
through
of
double.
Spa, and I was doing about 15 minutes worth of practice,
Right.
and the cat didn't.
No, you don't do anything.
The cat moved
right,
only because
yeah.
he was laying across
Right,
my
you
legs,
talk,
and the problem
please.
is through I Rouge on Radion, I kept elbowing him in the head, and so he stood up instead.
oh.
Right, we have a Callum back.
Right,
He knows
Callum's
that,
here.
co-driver, has
can
he?
be
So-
Very rarely, sometimes, but I normally try and shut the door and keep him out the room.
No.
But doesn't he then get quite upset about that?
He just stands and meows outside the door, but I've got noise cancelling headphones,
Right,
so I can't
you
hear him
talk.
until I take them off.
That's Jason. Yeah. Same thing.
Right, okay. I am pressing green flag.
Right, there we go.
Alrighty.
Oh no. Oh no, I'm in trouble.
Okay, if we could have a moment of quiet, please, just as we're moving off. So for the drivers on the front row, Gordon, I believe you have pole.
Okay.
So once the pace car's pulled off, you're in charge of the pace. Like F1, essentially, if you put your foot on the throttle, you can't then back out of it again. That's essentially our only rule.
And just make sure you don't go before the safety car's gone into the pits. If you overtake the safety car before it goes into the pits, then you'll have jumped the start, I believe.
Yeah,
Yes.
Who's in pole? Because I think I'm in pole.
No, you're P2.
You're P2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Gordon's P1.
Sorry.
Well, trying to still valid.
Sorry now, Ginger.
Yeah, I believe I'm sorted.
Going through rounds 2.
It's his race.
Yeah, Callum just messed up. You're still blinking quite a bit.
Yeah, I was about to say you're flashing, but you were also flashing your headlights at me at the same time, so that wouldn't have been very helpful.
I'm scared.
Yeah, my latency is okay. Now we're good. My latency went up to 1,000.
That's good.
The ping is
It's
strong
not-
with this
well-
one.
It's definitely still not good. You're still blinking all
Yeah.
over the place.
Yeah.
Feel bad for Alex. Gotta guess where you're
I shall
at.
try to remain predictable.
I do like to make this car.
What I don't understand is the fact that VRS will happily use 2 megabits per second at 10 megabits per second, but iRacing won't go above 0.1. I have more internet. My problem, internet is not the problem. It's iRacing deciding to not use the internet.
There is some settings as to what kind
Yeah,
of
I was about to
modems
say-
you have in iRacing. Have a Google about
Yeah,
iRacing
and
modem
I've
settings.
set. Yeah,
I just had that
and it's
issue about 3 weeks
to 1
ago.
megabit and above. Yeah, it's on the correct one, unless it's just decided not to change it actually in the settings.
Don't know. The other issue is it could be connection quality, which is harder to measure. So it could be
Yeah,
packet
that's
loss,
what
which
seems to be
isn't
the problem on my.
necessarily speed.
Yeah, on my black box, it's saying the quality is the problem more than anything else. But wasn't an issue though last week, was it?
Not that I remember.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't remember it. You seem to have stabilised a bit now for some reason.
Is someone
Yeah,
else
I'm in a
trying
house
to
of, like,
download
6
something
people,
in the
so-
house?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's a house of like 6-7 people, so.
Yeah, because
yeah,
we
that-
always used to have
that
issues
would
when
be your
Sam's
problem.
brother would watch Netflix.
And porn at the same time.
Yeah, because if you're in the
I'd like to
UK,
imagine that my
porn.
girlfriend. I'd like to imagine that my girlfriend's 15-year-old sister is not doing that, but okay.
Be watching porn and Netflix.
yeah, so it's the
Well,
last
yeah,
of us.
well, yeah, she's meant to be
Okay.
revising, so she shouldn't be
Right.
watching Netflix.
We're coming up to the last corner, so if we could have a bit of quiet for the start.
Yes.
About to go green. Stay focused. Post car is off. Time to do your job.
It's gone. There you go. Good start.
Alright, let's see if I can survive the first turn. Oh.
Hell, fire!
Is that 2 or 3?
2, I believe.
Yeah, it's 2.
Fuck's sake, man.
Callum, how bad's the damage on the back of my car?
Sam, same
I
question
can't
to
see any
you for me,
damage at
please.
all.
Okay.
Can't see any on yours, Tom.
Thank
Maybe a
you.
slight dent. Nothing major.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry, Ali, your ass looks perfect.
Excellent. Sorry, Zach. was
Sorry,
that-
bit of a touch. I think it was both of us.
I think my pedals are sliding.
Sorry. Oops, sorry about that.
Sorry.
You got it, Sam? Alright, cool.
I've got it. I've
For a
got
second,
it.
I thought you didn't.
So did I.
Whoa! Sorry, Mercedes, I fucked that one up.
Safety car question?
No, there's only 2 of us.
Excellent. That's the end of the race, huh?
Dang, Zed, you just keep taking a further and further line, don't you?
Intentional. Well, not that the other times were intentional. But... Didn't have much choice in the matter.
Well, at least I led for a while.
That's the understeer.
You're in the middle, 3 wide. Still there. Clear, 2 wide. Clear on the left. Right side, clear on the right.
Whoa! Someone's thinking.
That's Callum.
Okay, I'm going to try not to take out Anna on this ideally. Right.
shit. Sorry, Callum, I didn't mean to run you out wide there.
Nope, I was going off on my own. I decided to take way too much speed through there.
Please no punter.
Like my safety car.
This is entertaining.
Someone say safety car.
No, sorry. My car is like a new driver's safety car livery.
Yeah, got me worried for a second there.
Safety car, safety car.
Sorry.
I hit the grass there, sorry. I'm gonna let you have that back.
Yes. Yeah, the draft does helps a lot in the straights.
Well, this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, sorry, James and Mark.
So good.
Still there, hold your line. Down right. Clear. Car right. Going on the left.
I forgot to ask, is the setup made that we have to pit or not?
No pit stop
No.
required.
Okay, so we shouldn't run out of fuel.
Whoa,
There it all went off.
Sorry for cocking that up if anyone was following me.
Me and Zed just followed Sabine wide there.
No!
Ooh, would you been up here?
Yep.
Oh,
It's stone.
Alright, Thomas, who can take care of their tires more? Probably you.
Don't know, they already don't feel good, to be honest.
Okay, I'm
Might
gonna
be
drive
well good
really,
this quali.
really for a while then.
So there's the quick pit, but still
Hey.
going.
Yeah, unfortunately we can't turn towing off.
Okay, no problem.
That would be a neat feature. Or at least shorten the towing time. Some of them are really long.
Yeah, I guess it just potentially leads to exploitation of. Oh, you're at the beginning of being like, yeah, just tow and just.
Yeah, just come out a lap ahead.
I was doing great.
Yeah, but we could trust that we wouldn't do that.
I was happy with my race, and then I went in a wall.
That was me at the Vintage Grand Prix yesterday. I was happy with my race for 5 corners, and then I went into a wall.
Right here.
Because it was at Long Beach.
Maybe I can use this time for more bread hacks.
I mean, I wouldn't discount you still beating me after I cock up something, so.
Okay, back on track.
We're done. Get going.
Hard to tell where the gravel track ends and where the track
I was going to say,
begins.
there's so much gravel there.
Looks like a lot of people are suffering with understeer as well.
Keep.
Very much so.
Understeer, GT4. It's impossible.
Oh, that's fast.
Yeah, the ahead is saying +1 minute, and behind is saying +48 seconds. I'm alone.
Oh God.
You just got the white flag. That means one more lap to go. gone off. There's an incident ahead. Checkered flag, checkered flag. Bring it back to the pits, we're going.